Hello and welcome, my Virgos. You are the Hermit, living quietly for a time. You are the Virgins, which is the maidens of the zodiac, and it represents, well, no, we're not all virgins by the time you're at my readings middle age, as we are, but it means that you sustain your identity throughout life, which is, it doesn't mean you can't grow, but you can hold firm, true to yourself when you're standing in your power. All right, this is your energy and card reading for the week of July 29th through August 4th, 2019. This is also a love reading. Venus moved into Leo on July 28th, and Leo rules the heart. So this is a love reading because of all that Leo and fire in the sky, my Virgos, my earthy Virgos. How are you feeling that? All right, this is also a general reading for all my Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising, or House, but it still will not apply to all. Do hang around for the entirety of the reading, perhaps for collected Virgo spirit messages. Me being the Queen of Clovers, my readings tend to focus on LifeCraftAction, nurturing ourselves and others, and exercising our will for the highest good and calling. Alright, on July 22nd, the Sun moved into that fiery Leo sign. This is farewell to Cancer season, but welcome to fun, excitement, passion, limitless energy, and of course, creativity and meaning. The spotlight is free for the taking, Virgos, and sometimes you do like to take it. Alright, we also have a warm welcome to Venus in Leo on the 28th. This is also leaving Cancer. Leo rules the heart, so, this is Venus in Leo. Venus in Leo is passion and warmth of the heart, love that curls your toes, and anything that awakens your spirit, stirs your fancy. It's a need to give and receive attention, acknowledgement, validation, and adoration. I know Virgos love that. And of course, on the 31st, we said goodbye to Mercury retrograde. In Cancer, Mercury goes direct, thank goodness. You may still feel the effects of the shadow, learn your lessons, and all that business. All right, but on the 31st in the Western Hemisphere, we have an amazing event. We have a new moon. It is a supermoon, and it is a black moon because it is the second new moon of the month of July. This is thankfully a softening into the transitions, transformations, and lessons and healings we learned during Mercury retrograde and eclipse season. It is you know you best. Trust yourself. You are strong, especially my maidens, pure of identity. All right, so set your intentions on the 31st, your deepest heart's desires, because it's going to come from a Leo place, a place of strength, a place of courage, a place of control. I know, my Virgos. Oof. When you press on fire, it's very wild. I'm not going to lie. A fired up Virgo is the intensity. You can really harness that for yourselves. I mean, people think you're hard because you are a earth sign, but I have always found you quite malleable in your changeable energy. All right, so we are starting with the Queen of Cups in your past energy. That is a water sign, a very sweet, darling water sign. I'm sorry, that is the Queen of Coins. That is the Queen of Coins. That is you. That is an earth sign. That is Virgo. That is you standing in your power, holding your identity firm. And this is the Strength card in reverse. This is an opportunity to not lose control of the beast here, not attack because you are in pain, but it is an opportunity to be vulnerable. You're feeling that vulnerability. It's not bad energy. I think you like it. You're reversing that Leo energy to really get in your energy and get what you deserve. I feel like you're even meditating on your own personal value, your understanding of truth. And not just truth as you see it, my Virgos. It's truth as you want to live it. And again, King of Wands, a fire sign in your midst, or you are firing up. I feel like you're firing up over, it could literally be a legal situation that makes you a little bit angry, a little bit, you feel like you need to act, a little bit out of your element in terms of what you can control. It's because you have to leave it to faith. You have to surrender to the realities. Whatever work you've put in, you've got to get those rewards. And it's either excitement or fear. I think it's more excitement since that King of Wands is upright. I have the World in reverse. This is not taking a new battle. This is waiting a new journey, a new adventure. This is waiting at the gate. Again, that personality. The red ribbon represents identity throughout the cards. All right, this is the Nine of Wands in reverse, but you don't feel ready for this at all anyway, so you're not going forward. I have the Page of Wands, again, pulling on that Aries energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. It feels like you're, there's a fire sign that's giving you a bit of trouble. You feel like they're in the better position in this justice scenario. They're going to probably win it, is how you feel. It's why you kind of feel so vulnerable, especially financially, my Virgos. This Page of Wands in reverse, it's getting messages that just are not very pleasant. And you feel like this fire sign is being a bit of a brat. And it's why you're waiting. You feel like you have to wait on what this fire sign decides. They kind of hold your fate in their hands for some reason. That's too many cards. Yeah, they just hold your fate in their hands. And you kind of have to wait a little over. It doesn't matter. You're not ready for a new journey anyway, but holding fast, it's kind of a negative holding fast, though, because of the reversals. It feels like you're just... it's like bated breath, like something's coming. Ace of Cups in reverse. This is like a divorce or separation that you're going through. I don't feel it's very painful. It just feels like there's no love here. There's no new beginning here. Either a reunion or a recommitment, a rejoining, it's not going to happen. There's nothing there. Okay, in your future, I have money flowing. The Six of Pentacles. Giving and receiving freely. The anxieties of this week, this feeling of lack of preparedness, this feeling like you can't move forward, this feeling like love is not going to happen. It's like a separation, a breakup, a division. This could be a separation of a bit of, because this Nine of Clovers is Nine of Wands, it's in reverse. It could mean that you have a bit of perhaps a codependency on this fire sign, and they're not playing that game anymore. They're out. They got things to do and move on. And it's why you're not ready for a new journey, but it's a separation that needs to happen for you to get you back in your strength. All right, once you get that money moving again, my goodness, you do. You're like, let's go. I'm ready to go. And then we have this Seven of Swords in reverse. This is not stealing. This is you taking what's yours. And it's usually taking your voice back. Being able to speak up again. Feeling like you don't have to walk on eggshells anymore because something is over and something is past. So you don't have anything hinging on this fire sign anymore. You had something hinging on this fire sign's decision. And when they decided there would be no more love, either between you or somebody around you that pulled this fire sign out of your life, things started moving again. And you feel like you can work your energies again. Oh, yes, work your energies again, because this is your card in this manga deck. This is the Hermit. This is you. Look at this. So the red ribbon often represents to me identity and your passion for the journey and such, but this is a white ribbon of smoke, because this is a knowing of self. This is inhaling and what you exhale, and how your powers and energies move around you as the Hermit, sustaining self. And sometimes that does mean stepping away, but for the most part, you're feeling like you can do what you need to do for yourself. You're absolutely major arcana, standing in your energy in the future. I would even say this could be next week or next month for the future kind of energies. Like this is, yeah, it's a lightness of being, the eternal lightness of being. It's, yeah, you kind of get that back after you You get your will back from this fire sign or this fire energy. There's something like a love connection or a not love connection. Something that's just, it's really just feels like it stopped everything this week. But you do get it moving. All right, this is Spirit. While this is not moving, definitely collect your energies. Gather your Four of Pentacles is gathering forces and resources, especially resources. This is going to be a battle, a bit of a fight. This is Five of Wands. It's a fight. You are going through a fight, a battle, a conflict, an argument. It's really pretty useless anyway, because you're going to win this. You can win this. You have the resources to win this, so why not? I feel that leaning energy of why not, you know, just do it anyway. This battle, you need to engage it in order to get this future line. Standing in your power, exercising your energy, using your gifts to your advantage, taking back your voice, being able to speak freely about something. Because the Justice card is here, I feel that there might be some sequestering or some gag orders. Follow those to the letter. They put Old Man Stone in jail for that, and he can never tweet again or whatever, but who cares? He's like 80. But Ace of Wands, this is you. This is Ace of Wands. This is an inspiration in reverse. This is you. You feel a little bit out of sorts, my Virgos. It's you starting out again, but this inspiration is like, it's a bit on the dastardly side. Oh my gosh. This is a bit on the dastardly side in terms of, it's an inspiration, but it's like a cheating inspiration. Yep. So this is Six of Wands in reverse. So this is not receiving public accolades. This is like being shamed because you do something a bit naughty financially. Page of Coins. You do something a little bratty, perhaps even pulling a prank. You came in to help and you ended up in your page energy. This is a separate energy. Ooh, it's a warning, warning. I hear that beeping. Do you hear that beeping? I felt that in my head before I heard it, that it was a warning that, don't do anything like that, my loves. Remember, we're all adults here. I look at the age group. I'm 41, and I'm right in the middle of my age group of my, listeners here. And so I know we are all adults here, at least in age number. So let's go ahead and, not do anything too pranky. Okay, because, alright, if you will get a little bit of a win and a little snarkiness about it, but, just do what you need to do. There's no need to be, there's no need to pull strings or do anything ridiculous, because you will win this if you don't do that. If you do that, then there'll be suspicion and you'll probably lose, is what I'm hearing. And if you want that snarky darky win, if you want that energy of celebrating and roses and you know, hanging out with the girls or just good company or just feeling full of happiness, you're going to have to not do anything dastardly, my Virgos. I mean, you know the secrets, the ins and outs. Alright, this is the Tower upright. And this is the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, this is absolutely you, not... Okay, don't do it, Virgos. Don't do it. I know you have a brilliant idea on how to, like, cheat the system or win the game. It's not a good idea. There are things you just don't know. And there are things that you haven't seen, because when you're running out of a very dark cave after being tortured for a long time when you encounter this tower, and injured and weakened from that. You take injuries and weakenings from the falling tower and fire and brimstone kind of energy. And it's going to take away your ability to be that self-made woman or self-made man or that very successful person. It's going to hit you financially. It's going to be burdensome financially if you bring this in. And this is that sneaking around. I know Virgos can be a bit sneaky and a bit suspicious. Overprotective, perhaps, is the positive-ish kind of area. But Virgos, you don't have to do this. You don't have to do this. But this tower is going to happen anyway. It's going to be a change. It may not be that negative. Okay, it's the tower falling. It's going to be negative with Hui, but it's you really got to realize your power. I mean, you gotta realize your energy, your strength, your earth and energy. There's so much of this sneakiness. Oh. You missed something. This battle you're fighting, or somebody around you is fighting, I know it's you fighting this battle. It broke your heart, really. It did, because you have such fond memories. Before this fell into legal recourses, into the justice system, into allowing the decisions of a fire sign or hold your future in their hands. My Virgos. It even feels like, it doesn't feel like this is directly you. It feels like, yeah, it could be directly you. It's just you had memories. You had wondrous memories. And you're going to make it difficult to separate from this person, to complete this battle. If you do anything a little sneakily, it'll be misinterpreted. They're trying to stop it from happening, but you're ready. You're waiting for it to come in. This is the Three of Wands in reverse, and it is no longer waiting. It is moving forward. Your ships are coming in. They're right here at the harbor. You're ready, too, for them to come in. Because this has gone on long enough. I'm starting to feel this energy of this, like, wearing on you. And then you longing for this future line with your Hermit card in it. You're just, like, you're feeling that. I just want to be able to move on. Take my swords and get up and go. And this is like taking your voice, and your swords also are appearance. Remember, they're social cards. They're how you appear in the world. And it's just you. It's your light. It's what you have you're taking, and nothing else. You're not even stealing the VCR or the Disney tapes. Yeah, oh my gosh, yes, see, the Nine of Swords. This is terrible. You don't like this. The world has got to turn. You've got to get this Wheel of Fortune moving. So balance your energies, because it's going to start moving. And if you don't move it, you're going to fall off. So balance your energy. Center yourself. Get ready for this battle so you can come into this future spread. It's a freeing of yourself. When you hit the tower, it's because you've just left a prisoner. You've left victimhood. And you come across this tower that's just completely crumbling, and you move on and you run into the forest. And basically what it comes down to is, after you escape, you come out and the world looks like crap. So you have to go further. This means you have to keep going further for that new beginning. So keep going, because otherwise you're just going to be sitting there with your injuries. This Knight of Cups coming in with an offer. Is it going to make your world turn? I don't know. I feel like it just, it's kind of weird, Virgo, because I just feel this card in terms of just, like somebody who flirts with you and reminds you of who you are. It's not very anything too serious and not anything dramatic. It's like the energy of like, hey, you're just so beautiful, even though you've had a really, really bum week, and you're not in this future energy of just being you, standing in your power, hence flowing, moving on to your own adventures with your own inner resources. All right, Virgos, thank you. Long reading. Thank you for sharing your energy with me. Please like, subscribe, comment, share, tip and donate if the spirit moves you. My link is below. That is paypal.me/Bridget Clover Queen. And have a great week, my Virgos.